Hey guys, this is Reaper back again, and today I'm sort of giving you guys my thoughts on the new Caspian Border 2014 map that was released in Battlefield 4's second expansion pack, which was Second Assault, which came out last week for PC and PlayStation 4. It has been out on Xbox for a while. I'm guessing you guys already know that. And this is sort of just my thoughts on the new map itself, how it plays. I'm going to be telling you guys all about that. This is a TDM clip. I got a TDM clip, a small sort of Conquest clip, which is actually quite cool, and a full Conquest gameplay for you guys, but I've edited out all the deaths, so to shorten it down at least, because altogether the Conquest, the TDM, and the small clip originally was about 20 minutes long. I've sort of taken it down to about like 13 minutes, I think it is, so that's pretty good. I'm using the Gold Magnum here, and this is the new sniper that was released with the Second Assault pack. Obviously, it was in Battlefield Bad Company 2. It's been brought back. It's a good sniper. I think statistically it is the best sniper in the game. It's great for this map, especially when you're sort of locking down these open streets, which I seem to be doing here, but I miss all those shots. That's a bit of a fail there. But I think I'm running the 9.3R as my sidearm, and that's a good sidearm as well. But this isn't about the weapons, this is about the gameplay. Now, the map itself is in the same spot as it was in Battlefield 3, around the gas station objective and the sort of village that was around there. Obviously the objective isn't there, it's not Conquest, but if you were playing Conquest, that's where the gas station objective would be. All the buildings remain in the same place as they did in Battlefield 3. Obviously this takes place after the Battlefield 3 fight went on, you could say, or the battle, or the war. So a lot of the buildings are already destroyed. You previously could blow them up yourself, but now they all are destroyed, like the gas station itself. All the petrol pumps are already exploded, if that's even a word. But yeah, they're all exploded, as you can see, the crumbled walls here, and it makes a really gritty sort of map. A lot more realistic, a lot more gritty. So originally the blue tint was on everything, so yeah, didn't look as nice, but Battlefield 4 looks great anyway. Now take out this guy here, and this is going to be transitioning over to the clip here while I was playing on Conquest. Now the helicopter flew over me, I just took a shot with my grenade launcher, got a mobility kill, and bam, fire it straight over the hill and get a vehicle destroyed. Now I thought that was pretty cool, thought I wanted to share it with you guys. It's a pretty cool clip, hope you guys enjoyed that. Now we're switching over to the Conquest gameplay now, and we are once again at the D objective. I'm using the AS Val here, which makes a return from Battlefield 3. It's an okay weapon, it's a PDW, and obviously in Battlefield 3 PDWs were all kit weapons. Now they've been switched to only the Engineer, which is a little bit annoying. So, I mean, carbines are considerably better in most ways than the PDWs, so there's not really any reason to use them unless you're really going for like really close quarter combat. But you can see how fast I actually drop this guys with these weapons. With this weapon, in fact, it's actually, I think I watched Level Cap's video on it, and I think it's got the highest DPS or damage per second in the game. But the thing is, it's only got 21 shots in a mag. Now, in Battlefield 3 there was an extended mags attachment for the auxiliary class, and that added 31 rounds to the mag, which is pretty cool. It's not in this. I guess it would be a little bit overpowered, but in this you can add like foregrips and stuff, which is awesome. Now I throw a couple of slams on this guy, and the guy jumps out of his own tank. I spot him here, bam, he goes down. Now this objective plays out relatively the same. You know, it's mostly dominated by Russian tanks. A tank does spawn here, so a lot of the time it's in close proximity to the Russian base, so that means the Russians will be holding it most of the time. You can sort of flank all the way round if you want to, if you're playing on the US side, but you know, the quickest option would be to head straight through the mega wall that spans the entire length of the map, but you're most likely going to get absolutely decimated if you try that. And I'm driving along in the tank here. Don't know what I actually took damage from just then. It's a bit strange. And now we're getting the first glimpse of the mega wall. Obviously those are the guard towers over there. The top of them can be destroyed. They have these shutters that will obviously block bullets. the mega wall, they've got the 2 blockade things. Now I switched over gameplay here, take a guy out with the ASVAL, and it switches again. Now I actually didn't get gameplay of the tower falling because it's only just fallen just then. Obviously the tower, you can run up it and get onto the hilltop point. It offers you complete cover. Now the forest point remains relatively the same layout. I think a few rocks are moved here and there, but the main important thing about this point is that the grass all around it can be lit on fire with an incendiary grenade or a repair tool. So if you want to flush out attackers, flush out campers, that's probably the most effective way to do it. You can flush them out. I doubt you get a kill with it because, you know, most people aren't stupid and they will probably run away from the fire if it comes near them. But as you can see, you're completely concealed. No tanks can get you in here. Obviously their guns can't arc up that far, and you're concealed in a complete tube. This tower that falls down is a Levolution event, if you guys weren't aware already. Underneath, in a bunker underneath the hilltop point, you hit a switch, a lot like Zavod 311, and it will start a countdown on a massive like propane tank. And once that explodes, the tower will fall down. It will crush part of the wall, which gives easy access, which obviously the wall actually blocks out the American side and sort of favors the Russian side a bit. So being able to knock down the wall in as many places as possible is really effective if you really want to win the match as the Americans. Now, as you can see here, the grass fire is spreading. It spreads very fast until there is no more fire. Oh, sorry, no more grass to burn. That's when it will stop. And I end up killing a guy here, and I switched over to the M4. I didn't actually cover that. I switched over to the M4 from the ASVAL. I've been getting some really good gameplays with the M4 lately. It's a good weapon, it's a carbine, it's burst fire obviously. I really like it. It performs well in most situations. You can tap fire it really fast and it will just gun guys down at close range, or at long range you can slow fire it like I am here, but I only get a kill assist. I actually found it really hard to get gameplay on Caspian Border. I feel like I was trying to record this in a bit of a rush, and when I was just doing so badly. I got disconnected from match after match after match. I couldn't find good connection to any of them, and when I did really badly. I accidentally joined lots of hardcore servers, and I generally don't like playing hardcore Conquest. I'll play hardcore TDM, but I will not play hardcore Conquest. It is just annoying. As you can see, we are capping this point now. If you want to capture the hilltop objective, it's probably better to capture the hilltop objective before you cap the forest objective if you guys want a little bit of tactics. Mostly because you can see straight down onto the forest objective from the hilltop objective. I think they did add a little bit more visual cover to the forest, because obviously if you did have the hilltop objective in Battlefield 3, you could it was pretty much a death field out on forest. Now you can see the bunker here, there's the exploded propane tank. I didn't go in there because obviously there is fire everywhere and that fire will hurt you. The tower, as you can see, falls down on an angle off the cliff, and then you can run down, you can run up. It provides really easy access, and when it does crush the wall, I mean, it gives you a whole nother entrance. I mean, there are a few entrances along the wall. You can blow down a part of the wall. There's a gate, obviously, then there's a main entrance, but on the Russian side, you can put up blockades that will destroy jeeps if they drive fast enough into it. They'll stop tanks. So if you want to put those down, you either have to be on the other side, or you have to like get out of your tank, walk around, press the button, and then get back in your tank. And by then, someone's probably stolen your tank, or you're probably dead. Now, I have a gunner here. I feel like on Caspian Border, it was always a good map for jets. I don't know if it is so much now. I mean, I've never really been a big jet enthusiast, but I feel like chopper gameplay is a lot better now. Obviously, you've got more cover, and it used to be in Battlefield 3 you could get shot from across the map by like the anti-aircraft gun that used to sit at the base, which is now automated, which I actually found out. I didn't actually quite know that they were automated. I thought they were just sitting there, but actually the AI controls them, and they will basically, if you come too close to the base to sort of avoid people destroying jets before they even take off, they have the CRAM and the Panzer or something like that. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce the Russian one. as you can see, porta potty there is a lot more cover on the hilltop point now, obviously with that new tower, and that new tower you can actually catch an elevator ride up to the top, actually up to about 3/4 of the way up, and then you can climb all the way to the very top. If you're standing on there when the tower does explode, obviously you will die. That's sort of just how it works. You actually have to get 5 kills from either Caspian Border Tower or the Operation Firestorm Tower to capture, to unlock the Gold Magnum, and also you have to get a sniper rifle ribbon in a round. And I think, considering that the Caspian Border Tower gets destroyed pretty early on in the match quite often, your best bet would probably doing the Operation Firestorm Tower. It took me a while to unlock the Gold Magnum, and I ended up doing it on the Operation Firestorm Tower in the end. Now, if you guys are wondering, I am going to do one of these for each of the maps. It will come out one each week. So first it's going to be Caspian Border. I don't know what it is going to be next week. Perhaps Gulf of Oman. I'm going to leave Operation Metro to last. Operation Metro is just, I just hate that map. It's so annoying. I never do well on it. It was an absolute pain trying to unlock the F2000 because that requires you to play on Metro. Oh my god, it's a terrible map. I don't like the whole choke point thing, and now with all the new types of grenades that have been introduced in Battlefield 4, it's just ridiculous. But I'm not going to go into it. I tried to get the chopper there with the RPG, tried to get another lucky shot, didn't quite work. As you guys can see, the map is still big, it's still really, really big, like it was in Battlefield 3. I'm pretty sure for Battlefield 3 it was sort of, this and Operation Metro was sort of like the promo maps, like the maps that were shown on all the trailers, and I reckon it was certainly the right thing to do. This map truly does look beautiful, and without that blue tint on everything, it looks amazing. This is probably the best looking map out of all of them, and it's the one that I'm most impressed with. And I think if you were gonna do any map out of the ones they selected to like revamp or remake over or whatever you want to call it, this was the map to do it. They did it very well. Operation Metro is okay. Gulf of Oman, honestly, I know it's a good map and everything already, but I don't know why they needed to bring it back. And then last of all, Operation Firestorm, no one liked that map. I don't even know why they brought that back. I would have preferred something like CN Crossing or Grand Bazaar or something like that. But we're nearing towards the end of the gameplay now, guys. I hope you enjoyed. This is definitely a great map. If you guys haven't picked up the second assault pack already, go get it. That's if you're premium. I think you still have to wait about another week if you are non-premium. So we're edging towards the end of the gameplay now. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll be bringing you another one of those videos next week, and then the week after that, and then the week after that. So thank you guys for watching. Look forward to the next episode, and I'll talk to you guys all later. See ya.